Yo guys, what's going on? This is Yorkie Man here, and this is part 3 of our Stoke City FM13 save. And I know the fixture was supposed to be against QPR, but I did that match, I recorded it, and it was boring as hell. So I thought that I would do the Newcastle game instead. And hopefully it'll be more entertaining. Last left you, we just beat Norwich. We went to Reading after that, beat them 4-0. Look, Michael Kitely and Peter Crouch scoring. Then we beat Swansea 1-0, Peter Crouch again. But look, the injuries start to pour in. We've gone through a massive spell of injuries, and look at this one, 4-1 to Blackpool. That was not a great day for us. We beat Wigan them 2-1, even having a player sent off, but more injuries, and then came in a period of 4 draws. Which is strange because my team, as you can see from the other games, they've not really struggled finding the back of the net. But we drew to West Brom, who were about on par with us. We didn't play particularly well. We did have a good defensive day. Everton, they scored in their dying minutes, which was really frustrating to me. Peter Crouch scored for us. A draw to Manchester United, we was awesome in this game. I mean, the only player who had a bad game really was Peter Crouch himself. The rest of the team played very well, and then obviously the QPR game, it was pretty poor again. Peter Crouch again having an awful game, but I've just not got anyone to replace him with because my other strikers are injured. And Jermaine Pennant had an awful game, but I can't really replace him because Michael Kitely's injured. He's just in the team because of that reason. But today we have the Newcastle game, and here we are to pick our team. So hopefully Michael Kitely is somewhat better, so we're going to stick him in. This is the formation, a new formation I'm using, but I'm going to use this one. I used that formation because I didn't have Walters, and that's why I was using that formation, because Walters wasn't playing. So we will come back with Crouch in front of Walters, which seemed to work well before. Kitely is back in. Cameron and Nzonzi. No, we want Charlie Adam because Charlie Adam has requested that he plays more. He's pissed off that he's not been playing. So Charlie Adam in for Cameron. Apart from that, yeah, I wanted to use Kelvin Wilson more. I see him as a good centre back. He's not too old either. I mean, his marking is 15 and his tackling is 16. And where's his strength is over here, 14. He's a pretty good central defender. But Hoof and Shawcross have been amazing. Shawcross has just been called up to England as well, so they've kept him out of that position for sure. See, Cameron Jones is back, but he's not back with any fitness. And Mark and Tom Fortuna, who we signed, who started off really well for us. He's been injured for a hell of a long time. That's what we're going to go with. Hopefully this will give us another victory. 4 draws in a row. Not awful, but you would like to see better. I mean, they've got a really talented free midfield there. Obviously, Mr. Papi Cisse up front. It's going to be a tough one, this one. This is one of them that I would be happy for a draw. We are 6th in the league as well, by the way, guys. We'll do what he says, and what he says is fucking stupid. No, can't turn it around at all. That's the last thing I want to see from Peter Crouch is red, because we've been playing so poorly. No press conferences. I've not had a press conference for a while. I wonder why. Anyway, hopefully we're looking at this game, and I'm thinking draw, but I'd be very accepting of a cheeky win. They've just got so much talent on the ball. We've been Arthur there, and Begovic saves it. He's been again top notch for us. Oh, I thought it had gone out. Awful play. And where we're strongest in defence, well, that's really not acceptable. Really not acceptable at all. And Cisse is always going to be a threat, but you can't just reward them the ball back like that. That's so frustrating because rendering in the background it will take an hour, but I mean, just look at this. They go to Ben Arthur, 2 of them, and then no one's marking Cisse or Gutierrez. That's awful playing. We're gonna have to come back from this now. Colaccini, Debussy, Godfran. They look good on the ball. We're not having any of it. Not having any of it. I mean, we seem to be standing off them, which is not a trait that you know, I would want us to do. What are you looking at, Hoof? Shea? No, you can't keep it, and now they're gonna come forward with it, and they could punish us from every attack. Goifran. Shegley heads it straight to Bard, who's got a shot on him. Great save. Great save, but come on, we you know, this is not good enough. They've been all over us from the start. Come on, guys. That's better from Shawcross, but there's just no get up and go after that. Go into him. Go into him. Not happy with what I'm seeing. Shegley. Give him the ball. Gutierrez there with the ball, and he whips it in. Ben Arthur scores. Oh, that is awful. What? You know, our defence has been our strongest point, and he just dawdles on the ball, and he might as well have just passed it to Gutierrez there. Oh, it's awful. A scramble in the box. Ben Arthur just picks up the pieces. Come on, lads. Thinking about switching this formation out already. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, because this is just not good enough. We'll go to this one, but this is what we'll do. Hopefully this will work for us to some degree. I mean, basically we need to do anything to change this around there. Absolutely, it's like the Blackpool game all over again. Cisse, that's free. I've not even changed the tactic, and we're free down there. There's very much little way back from this, and a great start to the season is being chipped away on here. And our defence, it's our defence though that has been so strong. And this is Shawcross is having a shocker. He goes away with England, comes back and plays like this. Absolute shocker. And are they going to get another? Are they just going to keep chipping away at us? Crouch for once seemed to have the ball but stopped chasing it. I'm not really not enjoying this. Typical for a live com. Shegley. Finally, he gets that pass, but what is that? That's awful. Hadera, Taylor. I mean, the pressure we're putting on them, this is nicer. The fact that we're pushing them all the way back there, but Adam finds Walters. Oh, if he'd have scored there, you know, maybe back in the game. But can we get something from the corner? No, nothing. Just put my keys down. Oh, goes back in. Shea. Shea's good in that position. It's another corner kick. Brett Shea with the corner. Shawcross to make up for that mistake. No. That's better though. That is a hell of a lot better. And just the pressure we're putting them under. But Ben Arthur, good save, Begovic. Maybe we should have started with this tactic. Maybe that was the mistake. But still, I'm not impressed. Not impressed at all. Charlie Adam, you know, the pressure's there. The players aren't getting all the space in the world they were before, and they're doing this. They're doing a lot of the ball back to the keeper, but come on, guys. Go on, Adam. Oh, it's, tons of space. Ben Arthur's got the pace. Goal kick. I mean, we need a goal this half, really. Oh, don't let them make it 4. Do not let them make it 4. I mean, our defenders should be pretty ashamed of this performance, and I will let them know that, but Begovic plays out to Hoof. Kitely, this is better. Kitely, back from injury. Oh, he finds Crouch a beaut. Crouch, can he? Oh, he just hasn't got the finish in him. Ah, he's got the finish on his head, but not with his feet. That was a beautiful opportunity. Well, I was saying at the start of the episode that I was struggling to find an excuse to put Kelvin Wilson in, and I have found it in this episode, but it's forced him wide. It's like we have an opportunity, they have an opportunity. That's the way the game's gone. That defensive rating line, look at that, that's awful. Oh, come off it, you've been horrible. Looked, switched off. Ah, fine then, whatever. I have every right to be unhappy. Look at this, look switched off, look at these ratings. This is one thing that annoys me about this game. Look at these ratings and I tell them off. Look stressed and switched off. Ridiculous. We're 3-0 down and it's all down to the defence. That horrible defending we did. Kitely and Zonzi, Walters. Well, Shawcross is trying to make up for it. There's going to be some changes coming. We needed a early goal and we've not received it. Vukic, Tiote to Vukic, Haidara, Tiote, Haidara. Just come on, get them off the ball, Gutierrez. Fuming. Well, you would be, wouldn't you? You know, I've got no strikers. The injury bug has really hit us. Kelvin Wilson, you are coming on, my son. Show them how it's done. Mark Wilson, time. You look switched off as much as you want. And that's what we'll do for now. Horrible performance. And they should know it. I mean, Shawcross's rating is showing that he's kinda tried to turn it around, but look at this. The second half, Newcastle obviously have just sat back on it and it's nearly game over. Awful. We've had opportunities, but awful here in the end. Kylie to Crouch. There's just no one progressing far up the pitch, but Zonzi's found Walters. Can Walters have the finish? Oh, he's blocked. No, it's game over. 80 minutes, and well, we've been awful. Wilson picks up the pieces there. Finds Breck Shea, who finds Crouch, and if Crouch had anything about him, and he does. I mean, he's going to take one hell of a comeback, but finally he gets there. He chips Harper. Shea found him fantastically. I mean, if there's any positives to take from it, is that Peter Crouch is back scoring. Kylie is still on the pitch and not gone off injured. and we still, the tactic when we changed it, we looked a hell of a lot better. But it's game over, and it's our first loss of the season, and it's so frustrating that it's down to just how horribly the defence played in that first half. Oh, come off it. And the defence has been, that's been my shining light. That's been the reason why we've won games and we've drawn games. And awful. What can I say? Well, hopefully they don't get another here. Oh, that's it. Well, very frustrated. I mean, it says there the boys gave everything they had. Well, they may have done towards the end of the game, but the defence in that first half. I will say don't look back on this game, because I don't want them looking back on this game. So for the first, I mean, look how many shots they had. 12 on target. It could have been worse. But for the first time, we've got our first loss, and we've dropped down to 7th. But I will be happy with Europa League if we could do that next season. I am going to do the press conference, obviously, after I've done this video. But I'm going to do 2 months again, and where are we? Fixtures. We will come back in the Tottenham game. I'm going to do all of these, and then we'll come back in the Tottenham game, and hopefully, Arsenal's next, so that could be another heavy defeat. But hopefully we can turn stuff around. I'm just so angry. I mean, Shawcross came back from playing horribly and did something, but you win some, you lose some. I can't win every game, and to be fair with Stoke, I didn't expect to be doing as well as we have done. But thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next episode.